All right, everybody, welcome back. Today we're going deep on something kind of different.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, breakup texts.
Okay.
Specifically, how your sign, your zodiac sign, might actually kind of influence how you say it's over.
Like how you do the dumping or
Exactly.
how you get dumped.
Yeah. Like, are you a C texter or are you more of a paragraph writer? You know what I mean?
I think we all know a couple of those.
Right. So think about your exes for a second. Do any of their, I don't know, breakup styles match up at all with like the stereotypes of their signs?
It's so funny you should say that because I was just reading about this.
Get out. Really?
Yeah, and like for example, you know how Aries are always known for being kind of impulsive and fiery?
Oh, yeah, totally.
So it wouldn't be surprising if they just sent like a super short text, like
Bye-bye.
literally like, it's over, 2 words, done.
Boom. See ya. On to the next.
Right, whereas someone like a Libra who's all about balance and fairness and harmony, they might spend like days agonizing over the perfect breakup message.
Oh, my God. Trying to make sure it's like,
Trying to be sensitive and,
yeah,
not hurt anyone's feelings, but also,
impossible.
right, it's like, how do you do that?
Exactly.
So it's really interesting to think about.
Okay, so then what about like a Cancer?
Oh, can't.
Because they're like notoriously emotional, right?
Yes, very much so.
So I feel like they would be more likely to just like disappear than say like a Sagittarius who is very like straight up.
Yeah, that's interesting. I think with Cancer, though, because they feel things so deeply, they almost need that closure.
Oh, so they would actually be the one to be like, we need to talk.
They might actually initiate that conversation, even though it's going to be really, really hard for them. They'd rather talk it out than just like leave things unresolved.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Whereas a Sagittarius, they're all about honesty and like being direct. So they might just rip the Band-Aid off with a really blunt text message.
Savage.
Just to be honest. Like, no sugarcoating.
Get out.
Maybe not that harsh, but
Yeah.
definitely straight to the point.
Okay, so we're not just talking about who dumps who, but like actually the style.
The method of delivery.
Yes, exactly. Like, oh my God, imagine a Scorpio ghosting you.
Oh my God.
Like, poof, gone.
A Scorpio ghosting is like next level ghosting.
They probably like plan it for like a month.
It's almost like they've planned it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they just vanish into thin air and you're left with like a million unanswered questions.
There.
It's like, what just happened?
It's rough. It's really rough.
Definitely a special kind of torture.
And then what about Geminis? Because aren't they like two-faced?
Oh, Geminis. They're the twins, right? They have that dual nature.
Yeah.
So their breakup texts might be like this really weird, confusing mix of emotions. One minute they're like pouring their heart out, and then next they're cracking jokes.
So you don't know if you should laugh or cry.
Right. It's like, what are you trying to do to me?
That's a lot.
Yeah.
So this is like a whole minefield.
It really is. And then you have someone like a Capricorn.
Oh, gosh. Who might send you this super practical, almost like business-like breakup text.
It's been fun, but I'm moving on. We had a good run. Best of luck.
Something like that, yeah.
Wow.
Because they're all about efficiency.
Yeah.
And sometimes they struggle with emotional expression.
Right.
So the message might come across as kind of cold or detached.
Very corporate.
But it's not necessarily that they don't care. It's just their way of dealing with it.
So there's a method to the madness.
I think it's more about recognizing that different people approach these tough conversations in different ways.
Right.
And sure, zodiac signs can be a fun way to think about these patterns.
Yeah.
But ultimately, you have to remember that we're all individuals and communication styles are super complex.
Like a Gemini.
Exactly. You can't really put people in a box.
Very true.
There's no one-size-fits-all approach to breakups, just like there's no one-size-fits-all approach to understanding people.
I love that.
Right.
So we're all snowflakes.
We are all snowflakes.
I mean, this has given me a lot to think about. Me too.
So knowing this stuff, do you think it could actually help people like navigate breakups better?
I think it could. I mean, maybe if we can understand these different astrological tendencies a little bit better,
Yeah.
we can kind of approach the whole thing with more empathy and understanding.
Right, like anticipate how someone's going to react.
Exactly.
That's interesting.
And who knows, maybe it can even help us choose partners who communicate in a way that works for us.
Ooh, food for thought.
Definitely something to think about.
Yeah, for sure. All right, everybody. Thanks for listening to our deep dive.
See you next time.
Bye.